Why reason needs emotion. Uncovering the science behind better decisions. For centuries, we've been told a story about ourselves. That reason is noble and emotion is messy. That to think clearly, you need to keep your feelings firmly under control. It's a story that has shaped science, politics, economics, and culture. But what if it's simply wrong? That's the central argument of psychologist and neuroscientist Daniel Levine from the University of Texas at Arlington in his book, Healing the Reason-Emotion Split. Drawing on research in neuroscience and experimental psychology, Levine makes a compelling case that reason and emotion are not enemies. They are partners. And our stubborn insistence on treating them as opposites is making everything worse. Levine traces this divide back through centuries of Western thought, from ancient Greek ideas about controlling our animal passions to Descartes' separation of mind and body in the 17th century. When the Enlightenment placed reason on a pedestal, it didn't just shape how we think, it began to justify something more troubling. If some people are more rational and others more emotional, hierarchies follow naturally. Women, people of colour, and other marginalised groups have long been dismissed as too emotional or too irrational, and such dismissal has been used to justify domination. The myth, Daniel argues, is not just philosophically flawed, it's socially dangerous. Modern neuroscience tells a different story. Research on patients with damage to the orbitofrontal cortex, the part of the brain linking emotional and cognitive processing, reveals that when emotion is stripped away, decision-making doesn't improve. Instead, it collapses. Without the ability to feel, people become paralyzed by even the smallest choices. The brain needs emotion to think well, and it needs thought to feel well. As Levine puts it, using characters from The Wizard of Oz, we are all, at different moments, either the Tin Man without a heart or the Scarecrow without a brain. The goal is to be neither. What makes Levine's vision urgent is what this split costs us collectively. Many of our greatest societal problems, climate change, political polarization, economic inequality, the appeal of authoritarian movements, are fed by a culture that has divided thinking from feeling. Progressive change needs more than rational argument. It must speak to people's emotional hunger for meaning, community, and connection. The good news is that neuroscience and psychology now give us the tools to build differently. We don't need to become less emotional to solve hard problems. We need to become more whole, minds and hearts working together. At a time when our biggest challenges demand both clear thinking and deep compassion, the cost of keeping reason and emotion at war with each other is one we simply cannot afford.